Okay, I've spoken about this before, but I think it's time that I bring this issue up again. We suck at talking to new dads. So much. This video is proudly brought to you by Cool Kids Cabs. To find out more about how they can reliably and safely transport your child from A to B, click on the link in the description or wait till the end of this video.
Aphrodite.
Hey there, welcome to Aphrodite. Now, for some weird reason, a lot of my friends are having kids kind of in the same time. The last few months, a lot of my friends have announced pregnancies and have had their children arrive at their home, and a lot of these guys are first-time dads. It's really exciting. A lot of the excitement is about just really reminiscing about the time I became a dad for the first time and thinking about how really crazy that time was. A lot like my hair right now. Oh my word. Get a trim, Terrence. Anyway, bad hair aside, another great thing about all of these pregnancy announcements and baby announcements is that I get to enjoy the process with my friends. I get to be excited for them and I get to, be with them through this journey. It's really cool. But there is something that I've noticed. And yeah, I've spoken about this before, but I have a real issue with the way we talk to expectant fathers. You know, the guys who have just announced that they're about to become dads. Because this is how that conversation kind of goes. Hey, dude, I'm gonna become a dad. Oh man, you are gonna get no sleep for like the next 10 years. Oh my word, you know how expensive kids are? They are just not worth it. Oh my word, you're gonna have no free time and you're never gonna get to go out again. Why are we trying to put more people on the planet? Don't you care about Mother Earth? Jeez. So yeah, generally the way we talk to new dads is not super positive. You two need to go right now to the room. By the way, if you haven't met them before, this right here is Oscar and this right here is Luna. Oscar, Luna, Oscar, Luna. They're just the cutest. They're the cutest. Are you the cutest? Yes, you're the cutest. Okay, let's go. And yeah, in some respects, those things are all true. You know, when you become a dad, you do lose out on sleep and kids are expensive and you don't get to do all the things that maybe you used to do or you want to do. But here's the thing, new dads know that already. They don't need you to come in and inform them of these things. So why do we insist on hammering them over the head with all the negative stuff that comes with parenting when there are so many things that they could be hearing? Like, hey, you're gonna have a kid. That's super exciting. You get to raise a human being and potentially raise the next president or a surgeon or just someone who's really, really, really cool, like what I did. My boys are so cool. They're cooler than I am. They're far too cool. They make me feel inferior. Or why don't we say, dude, you are gonna be a great dad. You're gonna love that little guy or that little girl or whatever, and that child is gonna be so loved and you're gonna do great. You've got this. Or if you don't wanna be too positive, I don't know why anyone would wanna do that, but if you don't wanna be too positive, you could say, wow, parenting is really hard and it's gonna be really hectic, but I've got your back, buddy. Because ultimately, that's what new dads and new parents in general need. They need to know that there's a support system around them. They need to know that there's a village that's going to help them raise their children, that they're not doing this alone. That's what you can tell new dads. That's what you can tell guys who are waiting for their child to come home. That's what you can tell dads who are nervous and scared and anxious about what's ahead. Dude, I'm here for you. Forget all the other rubbish. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Aphrodite. It feels like it's been forever since I've made one of these, and it actually kind of has been. So I'm so glad I could chat to you again in this way. It's kind of old school, but old school's cool. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on the website, please go back to the homepage, subscribe to the homepage there. And that way, every time a new piece of Aphrodite content comes out, you'll be the first person notified. That's right, #1 to you. Cheers for now. Cool Kids Cabs provides a safe and reliable way of getting your children from A to B guilt-free. Say goodbye to buses and overloaded vehicles with inadequate safety offerings. No more lugging your child to various destinations while other children are collected. Cool Kids Cabs is the safest way of transporting your child thanks to their trained female drivers, direct routes, and state-of-the-art technology. Click on the link in the description to find out more.
I love Aphrodite.